15 people have been killed on Austin roads already this year. This comes after an unusually high number of traffic deaths in the city last year, 78. We've been investigating these deadly crashes and their causes and what APD is doing to make the roads safer.
Because the angels in heaven done sign my name.
Melanie Wilkinson's voice could soothe the soul, the one she used to sing, the same one she used to calm others as a 911 call taker for the city of Austin.
She was an earthbound angel that's now heaven-bound.
On February 23, 2009, she was leaving work when an SUV slammed into her car on 51st Street, killing Melanie instantly.
Our investigation showed that the driver of the other vehicle was exceeding the speed limit.
Detective Richard Harrington is one of APD's most experienced accident reconstructionists, and he worked Melanie's crash.
He's coming here, he's losing control. He's now kind of in the area where he's facing the same direction as her. She's coming from this direction, and the area of impact's right here, and you could actually see where she tried to avoid him.
Part of figuring out the anatomy of a crash is technical. The other, just simple common sense.
But she was actually going into him at the same time he was going into her, just at the right angle, where she just didn't have a chance. She didn't have a chance.
The APD reconstruction showed the other driver, D'Angelo Maupin, was going 43 miles per hour. The posted speed limit was 30.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but it was enough to take Melanie's life.
I've seen so much death, destruction, so many lives turn around in a fraction of a second. And the sad thing, it kind of angers me sometimes, that every one of them was preventable.
Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo believes there's no such thing as an accident.
These are not accidents. We think it's just a big mistake. Well, you know what? 99.9% of the time, somebody was driving too fast, somebody was not stopping for a red light, somebody was turning in front of somebody. It is behavior that causes people to lose their lives, and there's no excuse for it.
After 2012's 47% increase in deadly crashes in Austin, Acevedo ordered his officers to step up enforcement, write more tickets.
It's about saving lives. It's about not having to knock on somebody's door in the middle of the night saying their loved one is dead. At the end of the day, the one thing that really causes people to change their behavior is when they get a ticket.
The speeding driver who hit Melanie Wilkinson was charged with reckless driving and served 15 days in jail.
And the last thing I want to tell people in this community is that we're pushing more and more that when we see that clear negligence, we're going to push for prosecution.
Something we learned in the course of this story is that there's a misconception that most deadly crashes are caused by an impaired driver, but that's not what we found. Check out the numbers. Of the 78 deadly crashes last year, more than half, 51%, involved no impairment. Of the 15 crashes so far this year, 5 were caused by speeding. For a more detailed breakdown of deadly crashes in 2012 and so far this year, just check out this story right now at KXAN.com.